I kind of thank God for the Trump administration, because he's screwing everybody in the ass right now. I love that. I'm a Trump supporter now.
They're gonna come after you.
Let them.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah.
I do this on stage, bro. Yeah. I like that Trump is screwing everybody in the ass right now. Everybody thought they was good, right?
Why? Elaborate.
Because the people that are on welfare are mostly white. And so they're showing their faces, because the poster child for welfare was black people. It was the welfare mother was black. The welfare was black people, but most people on welfare are white. So it's exposing a lot of people, right? A lot of poor whites, poor farmers, like, I don't have any money. Oh, but poverty was a black thing, and that's not the fact.
So you're saying that's exposing it.
Everybody's being evenly exposed, like, oh, you don't have money either. But it always makes it look like we're 14% of America and 100% of the problem. What are we doing here? There's black people doing well, doing very well. There are black families with fathers, there's all of that. 83% of black fathers take care of their children. The highest percentage of fathers are black that take care of their kids. Out of white fathers, out of Asian fathers. But would you know that? Who has the highest degrees in America? Black women. But would you know that? No, because they're always twerking on the goddamn TV.
Right.
All we see is twerking. When black women are engineers, they're busting their ass, but we got to get it down to a twerk.
Yeah.
That's.
And I also think too, part of it too is like music.
Yes.
The music industry has influenced us in such a way where it's almost like you have to have this. Like, I think about, there have been certain people out there where they've had certain influences. Their kids want to get into rapping and whatever, and feel like I have to portray that I lived a quote unquote lower lifestyle, and this has become the standard of means you are a real one. You are a real one. Like, and I always trump people with that one, because they go like, you're not a real one. Like, what makes me not a real one? Right? Like, is it the sound of my voice? And I'm like, how do we get out of how do we get that conversation out? Because I was like, hey, first off, I don't speak white. I don't even know what that means. I was like, I speak the way Akbar speaks, and this is just the sound that's coming out.
Word.
But then the other part of that is like, who told you that proper only belonged to one race?
Yeah.
Like, who told you proper belongs to one race?
Yeah.
And that improper has been supported through our music, through the whoever makes the decisions for movies, to where they go like, this is what it means to be. Like, I've been told by my marketing agent. I remember telling him, like, yeah, you're just a little too clean. That's why you don't have the same type of marketability. You're just a little too clean. I'm like, keep talking. What does that even mean? You're too clean. I was like, you're like, what? And I forgot. Oh man, there's just a movie about this. The dude, he's a book writer.
Oh yeah.
It's
with Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey Wright.
Ah, yes. I saw it. It was so good.
And I told.
Oh,
Jeffrey,
American Fiction.
Yeah, American Fiction.
Yeah.
And I told Jeffrey, I said, that movie spoke to me so much, because it was like he was able to sell all these books because he portrayed like, oh, I'm straight hood. I'm from the...
Because he followed that other chick that wrote that hood-ass book.
Yeah, right. And then that's what was put out. And I thought, like, wow. I said, I guess I won't get the big marketing deals, because I got to portray what you think the culture is. And so I like, what's the conversation to change that? That's the conversation I really want to have, to where we don't have to have or think there's this monolith of this is what it means to be black.
But even black people in power got to be the same way too, because auditioning for stuff. I'm sure you probably start auditioning for stuff. I don't know, for film, whatever. You got black producers and all that want you to fill that stereotype. You go, bruh, really? Like they only see, you know what I mean?
I think but it has to be done in like a mass cultural way. That's in the same way that Black Panther reinvented being African. Now Africans were intelligent. We had the stuff that would heal people. Now the land looked classy.
Been doing it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like now it looked at I think there has to be a cultural movement that redefines what it's like to be black. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Michael B. Jordan and with this Sinners thing, they're changing the game. His contract that Coogler has, he's owning everything. They have to give him all of this, because the movie that's making this money out of the box office is an original idea. It's not Marvel. It's not, and for an all black cast. B. Jordan, and they're changing Hollywood contracts for producers, and he's owning all his property, like everything. He gets the back end, and they had to do it because streaming is failing. So for Black people to be helping the box office goes to tell you what Wesley Snipes did in 1999. I was with Stanley. My friend worked for Stanley. He said, "Hey man," he showed me Wesley Snipes saved Marvel. It was Blade. Blade said, "Black people sell. We can change." Like you said, it has to be a big cultural thing. They have to believe that this is. First, you got to see our humanity first. It's when you don't see our humanity, you just think we're these things that jump and run.
But we also, man, like I think we got to create content that does that. I mean, you think about some of the biggest shows and the biggest podcasts right now, and I won't say them, but y'all can use your own imaginations. It's just Black people going on there to criticize other Black people.
Right.
It's the craziest thing. It's like, it's just Black people going on a show to, this Black person did me wrong, this Black person ain't funny, and this Black person's wife looks crazy, and all these Black people's wives look the same way, and all these Black, and it's like, wait, so that's the highest watched interview ever on YouTube? That? Like just a Black man criticizing all Black people? Like that was it? Like if we were to choose the highest watched YouTube interview ever, and it's that? Like what's that say about our appetite and how we're satiated by this? So I have to take some ownership. We all got to take ownership. I can put it to some degree on propaganda, but there comes a point in time where we're playing the role in the propaganda. We're hamsters on the wheel. You feel me? Like I got to look at my friends that look like me, and we got to take ownership of it. Like
and sometimes the ownership, is our own egos, taking ownership of our own egos, because those things, quote unquote, they get the clicks,
they do
the views,
they do,
and so it's like that's what it then suggests. Then that's what works. That's what works. And then what happens is it's this whole victimization, right? Like, oh, this happened, we did this. And it's just this crazy cycle that continues to happen, and nothing ever changes until we just tear each other down until there's nothing else.
And that's what, crazy enough, that's what gets the clicks. Think about, again, I won't say the name, let y'all's imaginations wander.
Well, I guess this is not gonna get any views.
Like, think about, bro, like, think about the most popular Instagram media aggregation that Black people go to. It's predicated upon throwing dirt on other people, even by its name, by the name of the room.
I know the room.
It is predicated upon being slight, like, and it's the biggest
room of darkness.
Like literally, like when you really take a step back and you think about that for a moment. By title alone, this is predicated not on uplifting, and it's the biggest aggregate. It's where we all go. It's our hub. And it's not uplifting. And then to your point, we won't even talk about who founded it and who created it. But like when you really think about that, I'm like,
but isn't that that's the model for, and it comes even from the Bible. From a biblical standpoint, you realize that darkness has the ability to corrupt light. Like it has darkness has to, like my mom used to always tell me to be mindful of the people that you hang out with, because good or bad company corrupts good company. And it's the same, I think it's that same mindset of, what we're seeing on social and throughout all these different platforms. That's another 154 conversation in the books. We are bridging culture back to its roots.
From Africa to the world, we're telling stories our way.
So make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share your voice in the comments. This is 154.